Hello and welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Now, let's see here. We have the headmaster here and we need his voice in order to be able to get into the staff room. We need to have him say the numbers that are in the passcode. So, does our magic slate here have voice recording capabilities? Oh.
What can I do for you?
Imitate voices. Okay.
Can you imitate voices?
I can imitate the call of more than 17 birds.
I'm more interested in human voices.
I am sorry. I only have one voice at my disposal. A very pretty voice.
Oh, of course.
I can, however, record speech.
Record speech? What do you mean? Record speech? What do you mean? Fantastic! Fantastic! Okay, you can stop now. How does this recording thing work?
I can record all of your conversations. If desired, I can play back only certain parts of the recording.
You mean that if I can somehow get the headmaster to say 4, 60, 9 and 41 in conversation, you could repeat those numbers in his voice?
Correct.
Excellent.
All right then.
4, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
None of the stated numbers have been recorded yet.
Wow, that's not very many.
That's all.
I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Okay then. Headmaster?
Headmaster Block?
Yes.
Would you please say the word 9, Headmaster Block?
No. Why should I?
Just because?
Professor Weathervane, it may be that you pass your evenings with silliness, but I prefer to be productive in the twilight hours.
Of course. Forgive me. How many rings of power did the humans get again?
What are you talking about?
In that saying. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. You know.
Never heard of it.
I wonder whether we should hang up some balloons tomorrow morning for the school's inauguration. Red ones would be best. What do you think? What would be a typical number of red balloons?
We don't have scope in the budget for balloons. I also find them rather unsuitable.
98, maybe? 99?
I said no balloons.
Whew, I could really go for a nice dwarven ale about now. How about you?
It would kill you on the spot. You do know that.
Oh, I grew up with dwarfs. The cellar master always served dwarven ale in the garrison pub.
It's strictly forbidden.
Who says?
Licensing Law, Paragraph 9, Section 1. Dwarven ale may only be served in specially secured underground bunkers.
Paragraph 9 says that.
Paragraph 9, indeed.
Ah, the cellar master probably didn't know that. I'm going to send a carrier pigeon off to him tomorrow morning to warn him. His photograph of a school class was in the wrong cupboard. I'd like to file it away correctly, but I don't know where.
Show me that. The year is written boldly and clearly. 1462.
62?
Yes, 62.
Ah, thanks for your help.
All right.
Why did they appoint you, of all people, treasurer?
Well, I think the leader of the council values my punctilious manner and neat bookkeeping. In addition, I was, if I may be so bold as to simply come out and say it, mathematics champion for several years in succession in my youth.
So you were a mathematics champion in your youth?
For several years in succession, in fact.
Then tell me, what is... 65 plus... 23 minus...
Let's see, we're at 88 there. So... none of these make 41, do they?
$33?
55.
Yes, that's what I get too. I'm amazed by your math skills. I've one more problem for you.
Well, all right then.
What is 37 plus...
Let's see, 37...
23 minus...
none of those are that small. We're at 60.
47?
13.
Carry the 3. Yes, right. I'm amazed by your math skills. I've one more problem for you.
Well, all right then.
What is...
Do we have to pick the 65?
37 plus...
This would take us to 87.
50 minus... 47?
40.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's right.
I think we needed 41.
I'm amazed by your math skills. I've one more problem for you.
Well, all right then.
What is... 37 plus... 27 plus...
Oh, that's... Hold on. 37 plus 27. That's 64. No, we can't make it like 141.
47?
111.
Carry the 3. Yes, right.
Hmm.
I'm amazed by your maths.
Well,
What is...
Let's see here.
17 minus...
We'd be at 10. I don't think we had 31 there. as a thing we can add. And these would take us too far into the minus.
27 plus...
Yeah.
33?
23.
Yes, that's what I get too.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it was...
I'm amazed. What?
So yeah, 17.
17
So yeah, that's minus 10. Or, minus, let's see, minus 6.
23 minus...
Oh. Oops.
47?
Minus 53.
Really?
I'm
amazed.
Well,
What is...
So this can't be it, I think. What about the 37?
37 plus...
So this wasn't it. And then we'd be at 64. So this isn't it either.
$23 minus 33?
27.
Yes, that's what I...
So it's gotta be the 65 first.
I'm amazed by...
Well,
What is 65 plus...
So that'd make it 100 and that's too much. 88. We do have a 47 there, don't we?
23 minus 47?
41.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure? I get 40.
41 without a doubt.
Thanks, that's all I wanted. A clear liquid in a glass, in a bar. What could it be?
Water.
Sure, why not? A nice glass of cold water.
It's warm water. I drink 2 glasses of warm water every evening. It helps the digestive process.
Why don't you drink 3 glasses of water? Or 4?
4 glasses of water in one evening? That really would be decadent.
Besides, you'd probably have to keep getting out of bed to go to the toilet.
Yes, 4 glasses of water would simply be too many.
But it's good that we were able to talk about that. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
I think we have all the numbers now. Let's just check.
What can I do for you?
4, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
469. 41.
Now we have all of the numbers.
Staff room, here we come.
Yay!
I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Okay. Well, I guess we can just use the postcard, right? To go straight into here.
Hello?
What is the access code?
would you please let me and Headmaster Block in?
I only heard the footsteps of one person.
469. 41.
Oh, pardon me, Headmaster Block.
That's better.
All right. Now then.
It's, 12:33. The inauguration ceremony with the Archmage will be held here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Standard Time. That would be 87 minus 12 in the morning and... I've just a couple of hours until the school's inauguration. The fire's just embers. Wish I had some potatoes. I'm not sure I'd enjoy flying on a broom like that. I'm a little afraid of heights, and when I look at the handle, I can't imagine that it'd be comfortable to sit on. That must be the rat hole Timmy used to get in. I didn't even notice it this afternoon. I think that's why rats make such good intelligence operatives. Nobody pays them any mind.
Yeah?
I guess Timmy's already looked in the rat-accessible files. He found the door code in one of them. Blocky won't mind if I borrow his pen. Well, he probably would. But he doesn't need to know.
Yeah, we do need to write down the spell.
Right then. Blocky was fiddling with this straw when I surprised him. A small bottle. What's this? A letter. Dear Council Leader Van Buren, rest assured of my fullest support during the election campaign. Nevertheless, as headmaster, it is my duty to point Article 47, Paragraph 6 of the school rules out to you. Advertising of any form is prohibited in the school, and I must insist that the entire campus be left out of the electoral campaign. And now, the final inventory list for the ground floor of the school. Then there's a list of all sorts of objects, although it appears Headmaster Block isn't quite finished yet. I'm impressed. The headmaster forbids advertising in school, even if it is for Van Buren's campaign. Law and order seem more important to him than personal benefit. And yet he tries to badger me out of the school. Strange. The only thing in this drawer was this bottle. Spidery old-fashioned writing, hard to decipher. Dragon sweat. Dragon sweat! What is the probability of the headmaster having the one ingredient for magic ink in his drawer that I couldn't find anywhere else? Talk about luck. I was expecting to find something here that would interest Remy. Instead, no bomb, no plan of attack, nothing. The headmaster seems to be the most law-abiding man in Seastone. Could he really be a danger to the Archmage? I'm pretty sure there's a law that prohibits murdering the Archmage. Why is he acting so strange? If he's not part of the plot against the Archmage, then who is?
Well, nothing else to do here. Let's go put the dragon sweat in. Then we just have to figure out the soot thing. I guess we could see if any of our inventory items have like a set weight. Let's do this first though.
Well, I'll add exactly 12 teen drops of dragon sweat to the pot. And done.
Okay. Well, you probably don't
It's done well by me today. I hope things stay that way. Fridolin may have nibbled on it, but it's still very handy when I need to write something down.
What? Oh, put on the paper hat. Oh.
A hammer for hammering. A postcard from Seastone. It can help me get from A to B more quickly. The pin that was attached to X's jacket shows a black fist on a red background. The key for the gate between the upper and lower town. The mop is saturated with a mixture of water and troll spit. Very sticky. One of the first clues that demons were in the cameras was that those photographed made strange grimaces.
Right.
They would. A number of the students in this photo, the graduating class of 1462. A small heap of soot from the stove. I think the soot is supposed to give the ink its black colour. The only problem is, I need exactly 1 Seastone small ounce of it. A delivery note from the Better World Ironworks company. They must have made the piss pot. The paper bears the code for the door to the staff room. I can feel Timmy in my hat. Tickles a bit. A nickel-plated 2-inch 300-gram flathead chisel, right-handed.
300 grams. How much is that in Seastone stones?
Different posters from the protesters. Some denounce the council leader's policies, saying she only represents the interests of the rich and powerful. I guess if you protest against everything and everyone, every once in a while you'll end up hitting the bullseye. The chocolate is described as 2 Seastone mini ounces of utter indulgence. Tonight, before bed, I'll check to see if they live up to their expectations.
Wait, 2 ounces? And the weight was 3 ounces? Well, where's the scales? I need the weight. And then put that, because it's 2 ounces. And then add just enough.
Right then. The counterweight weighs exactly 3 Seastone small ounces. The chocolate weighs 2 Seastone small ounces. That means that when the weight is exactly the same on both sides, I'll have added exactly 1 Seastone small ounce to the pan. And that would be the case right now.
All right.
Exactly 1 Seastone small ounce of soot, and in you go. All right, that's all of the ingredients in the pot. Now to give it a little stir. Ta-da! Magic ink.
Yay. There it is. Now, do we just write it in our writing pad? Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
What can I do for you?
Show me the list. Right then, what do I need to write on the piece of paper to bring the golem to life? Just live?
Yes, in principle. But in golem language, and that's complicated, I'll dictate it to you. Grolop Krishna Kalabeb.
Wait a minute. Grolop Krishna Kelabeb? Those were a lot of words for a simple live.
Bringing dead material to life requires precise instructions.
Sounds logical, so what now?
Put the piece of paper in the golem's mouth. The rest happens automatically. but not before. Bringing half-finished golems to life is strongly discouraged.
Alright, golem spell. Now we need to go back to the pub. And golem spell. Golem.
Here we go. Blout, it's time. Do you want to watch?
Time for what? What are you two up to?
Wilbur build golem.
Impossible.
Come, you allowed not to.
Right then. Live!
What are you doing?
I felt it'd be boring without some thunder and lightning and so on. Bosh! It's alive!
Fantastic.
Wilbur done it.
A real golem.
Help in inn. We have holidays.
But first, remember, he's going to be the Archmage's bodyguard until the election. It's just too bad he can't speak. Unless, ooh, wait a minute. Can you write? What are your orders, Master? Let's go to the mage school. We can discuss everything else there.
Good work, Wilbur.
Thank you. It feels good to be able to take at least one worry off the Archmage's back. Until then.
No, for a while I was worried that the...
Mwah ha ha.
Oh.
Mwah ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh. That was an evil laugh. Uh-oh. What?
What's going on? You looking for this? What the? Oh, the Archmage spoke of an evil presence in the school, but I never thought that I was the presence. I was under your nose the whole time and you didn't even notice. Are you something like my evil self? I'm no petty sideshow conjurer. I'm the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Oh.
Munkus?
The one and only son of Archwitch Mortroga, shapeshifter and evil genius.
Whose big fat hairy green butt we kicked last time?
But not this time. The alliance will break, and the kingdom of shadows will rise again with me as its leader.
I have to admit, I'm a little impressed. How did you fool us like that?
Well, it wasn't easy. It took a master of intrigue to manage it.
Perhaps true. You were in my first class too, right?
The boy, the headmaster, I was both of them. I was looking for a way to get at the Archmage.
Impressive. Maybe you could, free me and tell me more about it.
Or such a transparent liar, Weathervane. It's shocking.
You're a monster. So what are your plans?
Oh, so this is the part where the bad guy tells the hero his plan so he can scupper it at the last moment.
Yeah?
No, not this time. Nothing is going to stop me killing the Archmage.
Aww.
You want to kill Alistair? You don't stand a chance. He's become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
I admit, his magical powers are impressive. And he can sense my presence. As soon as I get within a few meters of him, he recognizes my evil intentions.
But how are you... Oh.
That's right. Not magical powers, young friend. Good old physical strength will be his end. One hit from a machine that is neither good nor evil. He won't even know what hit him. You, go on ahead. I'll follow soon.
No! What did you do to my golem? He was supposed to clean the school.
Well, it appears that your golem obeyed his true master's orders.
But it's supposed to defend the Archmage. Why doesn't the pisspot do something?
He can't. I fear that the spell, which the slate provided, well, it contained more than just the order to live.
The slate was from you.
Ah! Light bulb moment! Just like the dragon's sweat, the only ingredient for the magic ink that you were not able to find. We encountered each other when I put the sweat into the desk drawer. Remember? Ha!
I'm a teacher and a graduate mage. I demand that you release me immediately.
Otherwise, what?
I'll scream really loud for help, or hold my breath until you let me down, or both at the same time.
The walls of this school are thick, and the Archmage should be in the staff room by now.
Then I'll just free myself and stop you.
Oh, how will you do that? Without this?
That's mine. Give it back.
Just as delicate as peace in a world without the Archmage.
Oh no.
Do you want to pretend that never happened? I mean, that was pretty embarrassing, right? The way you wanted to break that little thin wand and weren't able to. Remember? That one over there, you know, that skinny little wand on the floor, the really thin one that you couldn't break. That one. Nice one, Muscles. I'll stop you. You're not going to do anything to Master Alistair.
Oh, really? Master Wilbur Weathervane, the big hero, will prevent it? Hmm? The very same Master Weathervane who built me the weapon I need?
No!
What will the people say when it's your golem who crushes the Archmage? And that's not all.
No!
Okay, we need to do something.
The curtain in my room is slowly disintegrating. Actually, someone needs to clean the classroom from bottom up. And by someone, I do not, however, mean me. The curtain in my room is... And by... Some mages can perform magic without a wand. That would be really useful about now. The wand would fly into my hand, I would cut my bonds, and no ice monster, or anything else, could hurt me. I think that's the key to the shackles. It was given to me along with the other keys when I accepted the teaching job. A little bit further.
Okay, that's
We
quite a
gnomes are
bit.
optimists by nature when it comes to physical characteristics. But I'm afraid the key is still out of my reach.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Timmy!
What are you doing, Mr. Professor?
Long story. You gotta get me out of here, okay? Fast!
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Oh,
We can do it, right?
Of course.
Timmy, take the key. Magic wand. Pull out a thread. Okay.
Timmy, a thread from the curtain. Can you bite one off? Well done!
And then maybe attach it to the key.
The key on the desk, Timmy. Can you reach it?
I can't get up there.
I thought you were really good at climbing.
Yes, but not flying.
Well, think of something. Can you toss the wand up to me, Timmy?
Looks heavy.
Try! Oh well. Good try, Timmy. Hey! It makes much more sense when you look at it this way. Nope. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I really hope that it wasn't a student. And I hope I don't end up like that.
oh. Come on, Wilbur. Wilbur? No? Oh, nice. Got
I
something.
can't get any closer to it. But I got the skull and a little bone that was hanging off it.
Okay. Bone, skull, paper hat.
Hey, Timmy! I've got something for you. Catch! Great! Now, please tie the hook to the end of the thread. Excellent! A grappling hook.
Alright. Okay, Timmy.
Can you use the grappling hook to climb onto the desk, Timmy?
Nice.
Great! A wooden ruler. They used to be used not only to draw straight lines and measure out distances, but also as a substitute for a cane. All right, grab the key.
Move the ruler.
The ruler, Timmy. Can you push almost half of it over the edge of the desk? I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, Timmy stands on this end, and then we drop the heavy skull.
About half of the ruler is on the desk, while the other half is hanging in thin air. About half of the
Aha.
Okay, Timmy, this is where it gets tricky. Please stand on the end of the ruler. I know, the chances are 1 in a million, but we've got to try. Time is running out. Ready? Go!
Do I have to? No.
Way! Well, how good was that? The shackles, fast!
Alright. I'm glad I didn't have to
I
aim
love it when a plan... Ah! Ow! Well, I'm free. Well done! Now listen to me. You run as fast as you can to your Uncle Remy and tell him that there's an attack planned on the Archmage. Got it?
An attack on Master Alistair?
That shapeshifter Munkus is behind it. And he has a golem. My golem.
We can do it. I'll get Uncle Remy.
Alright. Well, we should probably look different from the from Munkus. So there we go. Magic wand.
Got it! Let's hope I can do something with it. Do I have anything in my room that might help me? Nope, don't think so.
Okay, off we go then. This would also be a good place to end the episode, I guess.
Okay, let's do this. I need to get in the hall immediately.
Stop. Admission only by written invitation.
But the Archmage is in there and he's in mortal danger.
Yeah, right.
But...
Look, I'm sure he can look after himself.
The invitation? Oh, here you go.
Ah!
Whoa.
Oh, just in time.
Ah, Wilbur, good to see you.
Hello, Archmage. Good to see you too. No! 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 Stop! Ah!
Enough. I should have known that you'd be behind this, Munkus. This is the last time you hurt Avantasia. I'm going to have you imprisoned and...
Uh-oh.
Alistair!
Ooh! Ta-da!
Oh. Do we have a new villain?
Danger! We have an intruder! Wilbur Weathervane! What the?
You're too late, Shield Hand. The Archmage has been murdered. By him!
But... what? How?
He has murdered the leader of the Alliance, which makes me the new leader. Arrest him, Shield Hand!
But...
Wilbur, this way. Quick, put this on.
Stop them!
Oh.
Out of the way!
Okay then.
The Archmage, we have to...
We can't do anything right now. We should first consolidate our position and gather information. What happened exactly?
Well,
Munkus is behind all this. He tricked us all.
well, I mean,
Munkus, the sorcerer.
he started
He can
it.
use his amulet to transform himself. He assumed the role of the street urchin and the school headmaster, at least temporarily.
We never found him in the Tower of Evil. And how could we? He must have disguised himself as one of our own soldiers and come with us to Seastone.
The golem has never really listened to me. That damned magic slate whispered him his real commands. I built the weapon which tried to kill the Archmage.
If you want to blame someone, then start with me. I encourage you to build the thing. It was my duty to not just think of the good, but also the bad it could cause. And your wand, what was that all about? The Archmage is the most powerful mage I know, and I saw him being turned into a frog, just like that.
I don't know. It behaved strangely yesterday in class too. But I never would have thought that it was so powerful that even a little girl... It was the wand. The whole time. It did all the magic, not me. It's so powerful that even a little girl... It's all my fault. I didn't recognize Munkus, and I didn't realize there was a dark force coming from my wand because...
Wilbur.
Because, in reality, I'm not a mage at all.
Aww. Poor Wilbur.
What's the situation?
Not good. Another two of us have been turned into hamsters.
Oh.
The town is a nightmare in pink. The resistance has collapsed and the lower town is more like a ghost town. The Van Buren girl is transforming everything that is in her mother's way. There's nothing we can do to stop it. How's our patient doing? Come on, Wilbur. You can't go on like this. You've been lying there for days. We need your help.
I've already helped enough.
How many times have I told you it wasn't your fault? But even if that's what you want to believe, please help us sort out this mess. We have to get the wand of Van Buren's daughter and find a way to destroy it. And none of us knows about magical wands. You're the only one who does.
I don't know a thing about magic. I just waved a magic wand around and if all went well, I was able to light a fire. A little girl could transform entire cities with the same wand.
But you still know more about magic than we do. And then there's your legendary ingenuity.
Where did it get me? I killed the Archmage and plunged the world into chaos.
The world is always in chaos. And Alistair might still be alive.
Yeah, I mean, he's not dead. He's a frog.
But why would Van Buren leave the Archmage alive?
Why not? She feels invincible and is keeping him as a trophy. Van Buren has turned the school hall into a headquarters because the Archmage's office in the Maid's Tower is hiding from her. And all the rat holes in the school have been blocked off, so we don't know what is going on in there.
You gave me the wand back in the day. Where did you get it?
I'm on my way there now to look for clues as to how it can be destroyed. Will you come with me?
I can't. I'd just make things worse.
No, you wouldn't. And you've wallowed in self-pity for long enough.
Hey.
There's no place for layabouts or cowards in the Resistance.
That's not...
Yeah? It's not what, Wilbur?
You're right. I'll go back to the White Ridge Mountains.
Fine. Then go home and wait until the war comes to you. But my ring stays here.
Hey, don't! Ah! Ah!
If you want to know what's going on with the wand, find me at the entrance to the lower caves.
Okay. The entrance to the lower caves. Where are we anyway? We'll start figuring things out. Well, beginning with where we actually are in the next episode. So that was a bit of a twist. And yeah, looks like we do indeed have a new villain. In this story, a little girl who is turning everything fluffy and pink and cute. Or maybe the wand is the villain and the wand is just using the little girl. Who knows? As I said, we'll start figuring things out again in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you like this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.